Thank you very much for the opportunity to present to you an overview on educational dementia-related projects in Southeastern Europe. My name is Lea Pfäffel and I work at the Technical University of Munich at the School of Medicine. I'm part of a network of dementia experts from Southeastern European countries, and this network has undertaken many educational projects on dementia since the last 10 years. My colleague, Professor Kurz, was a key driver for forming this network. Here you can see an overview of some of our projects, starting with the DANDEC project in 2013, followed by several dementia masterclasses and summer schools. The INDEED project has already terminated. These projects all have a strong focus on dementia and try to upskill and train professional groups as part of vocational education and training, as well as students from the fields of medicine and psychology. The underlying aim is to increase quality of dementia care through providing excellent education to all groups involved in dementia care. So we currently have 4 projects ongoing in the field of dementia education: NOMAD, North Macedonian Interprofessional Dementia Care, Study Code, Stepping Up Digital Competence in Dementia Education, Access, Advancing Competence, Care and Expanding Skills, as well as the Lifeline project. Lifeline stands for Lifelong Learning for Healthy Mental Aging in the Danube region. So today I would like to present a brief overview on these 4 projects and share with you our lessons learned in undertaking educational projects in the field of dementia. The first project I would like to present is the NOMAD project. This project is based on the idea that optimal dementia care requires a joint effort by different occupational groups, including nurses, social workers, or occupational therapists. In NOMAD, we form interprofessional memory teams in North Macedonia. Of course, we provide them with tailored online training materials. And once these teams are formed and have received the specialized training, they provide home visits to persons with dementia, and we evaluate how this intervention impacts the quality of life of the persons with dementia. This project is a joint effort by the University Clinic of Psychiatry at the Skopje School of Medicine and the Institute for Alzheimer's Disease and Neuroscience in Skopje. The role of our institution is preliminary in supporting the interprofessional training and in supporting the project management. The project is running since late 2021 and will terminate in September of next year. NOMAD is funded by the German Ministry of Education and Research. Once the memory teams have received their training, they will conduct home visits to 60 persons with dementia. For the evaluation, 60 persons with dementia were selected as standard care comparator. So these persons will not receive treatment by the memory teams during the project. The persons with dementia were recruited by general physicians in North Macedonia. What we want to understand at the end of the project is whether such teams are actually feasible in North Macedonia, whether such an intervention is accepted by persons with dementia and their families. And also we want to learn how useful the intervention is overall. Moreover, we are interested in learning about the impact of an interprofessional intervention on the quality of life of persons with dementia. In addition, we hope that we can use the results of the project for creating memory teams in Germany that work in rural regions where some challenges may be similar to North Macedonia. The second project I would like to highlight is the Study Code project. This project is about stepping up the digital competence of dementia lecturers at universities and higher education facilities. The project is based on the idea that a joint understanding of dementia is necessary in several professional groups, including doctors, psychologists, and social workers. Also, we had observed that online courses on dementia were rare in medical study programs at the time of the start of the project. We also saw that often educators are unfamiliar with the possibilities of online teaching. To close these gaps, the Study Code project aims at upskilling educators on making optimal use of online teaching by jointly developing an online course on dementia for students from different fields of medicine, psychology, and social work. The partners in Study Code are the Memory Center Bratislava, the University of Ljubljana, the Karol da Vila University of Medicine and Pharmacy, as well as our department. The online course for the students is developed in a joint effort. In order to complement existing lectures, the course can be adapted to local needs. The course materials are all translated into local languages and implemented on the institution's learning management systems. The course consists of 7 chapters covering the societal impact of dementia, causes, diagnosis, communication, and treatment options. The course features 5 different learning formats, including animated and video-style videos, infographics, interactive games, and scenarios. The project will soon terminate and has received funding by the Erasmus Plus program. The course has already been launched on the Moodle platforms of the partner institutions. The students have provided feedback on the course, and we will soon start analyzing their feedback. We will use the students' feedback in order to further improve the course for the upcoming semester. If you are interested, you can find the English version here, either through the QR code or the link. The third project in the field of dementia education that I would like to feature is the ACCESS project. ACCESS stands for Advancing Care Competence and Expanding Skills. In this project, we have set up a multilingual online learning course on dementia. This course can be useful for various professional groups. It is free of charge and it is available in English, Bulgarian, German, Romanian, Slovakian, and Slovenian languages. This project is led by the NPO Competence Center in Vienna, and our goal is to further advance the course over the course of this year. The project has received funding by the Austrian Ministry of Social Affairs, and you can access the educational materials on the website. The final project that I would like to share with you today is the Lifeline project. In this project, we try to foster healthy mental aging by changing the health-related behavior of older adults and adapting the social environment. This would be achieved by designing and piloting a modern educational intervention that addresses 4 groups: community-based service providers, such as leaders of music and sports groups. The second target group are healthcare workers, and the third group are employers. All of these 3 groups should know about aging and what they can do to foster inclusion of persons with mental impairments, such as dementia or old age depression. So the quality of life of persons with mental impairments like dementia could be improved if local sports or leisure groups are willing to include persons with mental issues. It can further be improved if the healthcare workers can motivate their clients to participate in social activities despite their impairment, and if employers know about how to adapt the working conditions for these people. This is why our consortium of 16 partners have submitted this project idea in the field of dementia education. The project application is currently under review. Now coming to my last slide, as I try to summarize, our network of partners has gained a lot of experience over the last years in undertaking educational dementia projects in Southeastern Europe. We have made several observations and we have definitely learned a lot in these projects. In regards to educating students on dementia, we have observed that modern didactic formats are highly appreciated by students from socio-medical fields. We have the impression that using online teaching motivates students to have a closer look on dementia, which may lead them to choosing a future career in dementia care or research. In regards to educating professionals as part of vocational education and training, we see that online learning is highly valued by these professional groups, and our Indeed project has demonstrated that participants of such online trainings experience a greater job satisfaction. In regards to training the educators, we have observed that educators are absolutely motivated to implement new didactic formats into their teaching. However, we have learned that technical support for providing online learning materials is sometimes lacking, also in higher education institutions. Finally, what we have learned is that developing an online course, whether it is for students or as a vocational educational training effort, developing the course is much more than sketching the chapters. It is also important to promote the course properly and evaluate the course after a piloting phase. I would like to thank all of our partners in the different countries who are involved in these projects, and thank you very much for your attention. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me.